Alright, market recap. Oil ended up hitting our 20-day high target. Again, order blocking all the way through. What we were looking for essentially second half of the week, even though we were looking for bearish ideas in the beginning, ended up breaking through the highs. The big takeaway I want to say was the rejection block on the weekly. On the CL chart, it's going to look like this here, this order block. This is showing that the delivery is still active for this PD array. And the reason that's going to be so important is even on a weekly chart, that takes time for it to deactivate. Now, 1 week candle is an entire week. So even though this was hitting it multiple times, it's going to have to offset it somewhere, and that means we're going to have delivery or push away on the weekly chart. So when you're on a daily, that means you should be looking for your daily order blocks or whatever it is to hold and, support price higher and everything like that. Tuesday, Wednesday just trades in the down close candle and then delivers to the 20-day high today. Ended up going for this Friday failure swing as well, so just an extra high. As for the intraday delivery aspect of it, really just 8 p.m. low a day. Midnight opens. Turtles underneath it at 2. Gives you an order block from London for your New York OTE for essentially a classic buy day. Other than the sense that Asia set the low of the day instead of London. The idea is still pretty much there in terms of the New York OTE ideas. And just pushes higher, market retraces off this turtle soup, and then keeps going. It looks a little bit better on a 5-minute, because it just stops right at the down close order block here. Comes back into it again, and then just pushes. Even if you were trying to short this, like I was doing, you had invalidation on kind of this cliff dive here, and then this SIBI getting disrespected and traded through. And then even if you wanted to use this, it's kind of like copium, it still gets traded through anyways. Failure swing getting swept, failure swing getting swept, and then even then an FEG, in this case a BISI, on retrace. So a good amount of signals to at the very least get you out from just trying to push it short. Especially with higher time frame being bullish and everything like that. NASDAQ, honestly, this thing copy-pasted itself yesterday. It's a little funny. It just opens up, moons, lunchtime, 3 drives, sell model through, overnight sell side, and everything like that. All your overnight sell side generating. News comes out 8:30, pushes higher, drops down, gets people think retracement, OTE long, etc. Still gives it to you in all fairness. But come London close, again, same exact delivery. FEG on retracement. The BISI getting disrespected, so your FEG continue idea is getting invalidated. And then just starts to trade down through this swing low so that your market structure shift, clear displacement, back into the FEG, and just steamrolls down. And then at that point, you can just follow the delivery. Order block off this candle, holding perfectly. FEG as well to pair with it, so you know it's a high candidate order block. Also grab liquidity. Order block again, even though it's wicking past into this, body's fully supported. Another FEG sees a new low, and then that's pretty much the 2 o'clock. And then when this FEG, this SIBI here, is getting hit, and it's failing to make that new low, and it trades right back through its high, that's letting you know that this is, at the very least, could be some type of offset on this, where it tried to go lower and this SIBI was 100% here invalid, but it just hit something that caused it to flip bullish, whatever this order block was, or even the one that it was created right here by failing to make a new low. You get another order block again, and then you get a BISI. So again, another reason to watch out for shorts if you're there, and it just runs to the trailed high from people that were just shorting all the way down to here as they trail their stop loss lower. So it pretty much just took out the early shorts that were chasing. That's pretty much it. So ES, essentially the same thing. It just took a little bit longer than NASDAQ. It didn't sell anywhere near as off. Same with YM. They kind of came into the 8:30 news low. Still though, I model in the sense of FEG and retracement, sleeping lows, BISIs, all that good stuff, giving you signals of buy side delivery, down close candles supporting price, breaker here, order block here, turtle soup, all that stuff. So very, very nice delivery. As for Dixie, we do have PCE tomorrow. So could very well see some downwards movement coming off of this break here. If this entire thing was your shift down, this should just be your deep retracement after your shift. And we can look to continue back through this low and potentially take out Monday's low and see what we can do there. And just to finish off the week, since that was range, that was the range I was technically traded, is all. So, oil, don't have much for tomorrow other than TGIF, some type of retracement. But even then, it can also just close higher if it needs to. And then we'll go from there. But likely we could be seeing a draw up into this FVG, these two equal highs here, even though this was technically turtled. But other than that, pretty solid day. We'll be back at it tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in the next one.